Let's see how this looks. It's a little angled. Let's see. And everyone, if you're just joining in, this is purely going to be a test stream. Going to do a race with Jesse here. Mestizo, what's going on? Hey, how you doing, buddy? We're purely going to be doing a test stream here. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys hang out. Maybe we'll get some good footage here. But purchased this hat. This extremely small brimmed hat. With what is it called? Let's see if I can actually get my arm in there. From Amazon to actually hold a GoPro. So I'm going to see how this works and if it works at all. Let's see. Let's go to qualifying setup.
So you live streaming?
I am. We'll see how this works.
We got in the same session, so that's cool.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can actually raise the volume a little bit.
Inline speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Okay, Ray, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Let's see. Are you going to try to put a qualifying lap down?
Yeah, I probably will.
Right off. Right off. Come on, turn!
The first lap is pretty tough with full tires.
Yeah. Yeah.
This car doesn't like full tires.
It was very deceptive. It felt good the first few turns. It was just straight off. Might have to turn motion up. Now that I'm using the GoPro, I want there to be some motion. Ty, what's going on? What GoPro did you order? This is the 9. This is not the fancy new 10. One thing I did see with this one versus, I was just telling Jesse. Oh, don't go off. There we go. All right. The HDMI is only outputting at 1080 60, which we normally have our main camera on the back of the rig here is shooting in 4K, but that only goes to 30, so nice. I kind of wonder if the GoPro Hero 10's HDMI does 4K output. I doubt it, but How you doing, Jesse?
Just coming around to start my first qualifying lap.
Oh, okay. Definitely feels like a dangerous, more dangerous car than the Lamborghini to drive here.
Oh, it is. Yeah, way less downforce.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you gotta be careful with the tires. The tires drop off.
P8.
Seems like in the Lamborghini they don't drop off too badly. In this car they do.
Yeah. I'm also getting some tire spin mid-turn.
Yeah, you gotta be easy on the throttle.
Yeah, which is something we didn't really have to worry about in the Lambo, you know? Once the car was settled, it was like stab it and go.
Yeah.
Awesome tie. I know I'm losing speed through there.
And then you gotta brake earlier too.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm noticing.
Fastest lap for Alexander, 209.4.
Have any of you guys tried this new Porsche 911 Cup car?
And then it just dawned on me I didn't switch over the qualifying setup.
Oh, God.
That's the end of the session. P10.
So you were just on the race setup?
Yeah.
What did I want to do? I wanted to do something. Oh, I wanted to up the motion a bit. Let's see.
Oh, you got the motion working again?
Yeah, I got motion working again. Let's go to... I normally keep it real low for when we have the camera mounted on the back, because it also seems to like not want to do any motion smoothing unless you're actually recording. So now that I have the GoPro on, I kind of want to get motion going again in its glory.
There you go.
Hopefully I don't wake up my wife. Matt. Go to sleep, Matt. Don't you got work in the morning?
Then remember, we got a standing start here.
Oh, geez. Are you kidding me? Hopefully sound is working. You guys could hear everything. Let's see. Let's make sure that that's not...
Where'd you qualify
Cool.
at? Oh, you're just right behind me.
P10, yeah.
What was your lap time?
Honestly, I didn't even see it. Because right when I went through the start-finish line, it kicked me out to the end of the
Track
session.
temp is 31 Celsius, 11 laps.
I just made it on to the second lap.
All right, Ray.
Probably
go.
like 210.
Go, go, go.
No, I didn't get going at all.
Yeah, I'm spinning. Whoa, come on, dude. Don't push me off.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. There on the right.
What's your color scheme? You're a silver, right?
I'm directly in front of you
Oh! Hey, Jesse.
on the black and red.
Oh, all right.
Starts okay. Let's get stuck in.
So there's Jesse right there.
Car on your right side. Clear right. Got a car on your left side. Clear left.
I totally botched that braking zone. I locked him up, slid into somebody.
Everybody survive?
Everyone survived, but oh! Now I spun out.
Yeah, definitely the first lap or lap and a half. You gotta be really careful on throttle.
This is where practice comes in.
Incident in the carousel. Yellow flag. There's an incident in Canada corner.
Yeah, at least I'm not the only one. Everyone's kind of struggling right now.
Yeah, until the tires come up to temp, it usually takes about a lap and a half. Everybody struggles and then locks up, and then usually with about 2 laps to go, then the front tires start to heat up.
That's it,
And
huh?
Oh yeah.
Just 2 laps left, and now the car's feeling nice.
Well, actually no, the last 2 laps it's difficult.
Tom, what's going on, buddy? Kind of like in a little bit of no man's land right now.
Okay, Ray. The next car is coffee.
Oh, you all right, brother?
Me?
No, 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 no.
We've been warned about track limits.
I got up to some slower cars. I had to get offline a little bit and give a chance for another car to get around me. So ended up losing like 2 positions.
A few more races with this car.
So the crazy thing, I actually felt more comfortable driving this car at the
The leader is just
Nordschleife than here.
10.6.
That is
I
weird.
think it's more sketchy here.
Feels like it. Off again.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Clear right, clear right.
Baker is leading the race. Come on, don't let him get away.
Got a car on your right side. Still there, clear right.
B12.
Oh, he overcooked that, trying to get past us. Braked way too late, and then he ended up sliding off the track.
As long as he didn't take you out.
No. I ended up going on the inside. I kind of think the reason why this is feeling so sketchy here is we were just in this, at this track in the Lamborghini.
Yeah, which
You know what I
is-
mean? So we're using old braking lines
Okay, Ray, don't let this guy distract you.
and kind of driving in the style of that car. Which, we already established this is so much more of a sketchy vehicle to be driving in.
Yeah, the Lamborghini is way easier to drive than this thing.
Right side. The right side's clear.
It is damage.
Good move, mate.
Oh, another collision behind us. Now the tires are starting to feel good. That, or you end up really pushing it into a few corners at the Nordschleife in the very beginning with all those turns. Tires probably come up to temperature really quick. I don't know, just a guess.
More than likely, yeah. I mean, you've got... Because when you first start out, you start out on
You've
the
just done a
regular
214.7.
GP track, and it's a wide track, so you have plenty of room to move.
The gap behind is now 1.4.
Like, I feel it in my rig, like the rear's like kicking out a little bit here. I'm like, Santiago, what's going on, man?
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Just testing this new this setup here with the hat and the GoPro on it. See what it looks like as compared to when we have our mirrorless camera mounted to the seat. A little bit of a higher angle, trying to get a little bit more of a first-person view here. Let me know what you guys think. It does sacrifice a little bit of visual quality, I noticed, but maybe with YouTube's compression, everything will be just fine. Steve Lee right on our tail.
There's an incident in Kink. You think it might be coffee?
Oh, you all right, brother?
No, I crashed in the kink.
Oh, man. Yeah, crew chief just told me.
I got a tire in the grass.
You're going to be able to continue or you're out?
No, I'm able to continue.
All right.
I'll be off pace, but I think I've got a little steering damage. I had tried screwing around with my camber adjustments to adjust the camber. See maybe if I could get a little more kind of longevity out of the tires for the end of the stint.
Oh, gotcha.
And I think it was a bad idea.
Thank you so much, Santiago. So actually, one of my favorite wheels that I had, if you watch any of my older videos, was Thrustmaster TX, which is the Xbox version of your T300. So do not knock that wheel. I absolutely loved that wheel when I had it. Jesse, I think you're still even pulling away from me still. Oh, especially now. I just screwed up that turn.
I know I've got
coffee.
error
Is
damage
increasing.
sickness in
It's
my
now
head.
9.3 seconds. The car in front of us is coffee.
Santiago, you're going to have to...
We're halfway through. We estimate 6 laps remaining on this
to get
tank.
something to prevent you from doing that. Maybe put something behind the pedals between you and the wall. Jesse, how did you used to manage that? Your pedals slipping away from you as you were playing on the carpet? Because until you got your rig, that's kind of what you were doing.
Yeah, so I actually found a box that fit perfectly between the pedals and the wall.
And that completely...
It didn't completely keep the pedals from moving, but it helped a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I had that set up, and then the office chair, that was not the best setup.
Yeah.
I'd mash the brakes and the chair would move and the pedals would move.
Yeah, I remember those days. They have the little hooks at the bottom of the pedals. Like that's really gonna do something, you know. You know, it helps for a little bit, but when you get tense and you're trying to not slide off the track, or if someone's about to hit you and you're not thinking about the pedals moving, that's when the pedals are gonna move. You know, right when you don't want them to. I think it wasn't a box. I'm trying to think what it was. I think I had this like little tray that went underneath the pedals, and it clipped to my office chair, and that's what I used until I actually got my first rig, which was the Placing Challenge.
The gap behind is now 6.2.
But I will say switching to the rig made a huge difference.
Oh, just even mindset, because you know, like you're never thinking about anything moving. You're never distracted by anything.
Exactly.
Oh no, yeah. He also had his wheel fall off his rig once in the middle of a race. Yeah, that's no good.
Incident in, turn 8.
That wasn't you, was it?
No, I'm good.
Front is now 3.9 seconds.
Coming up on Javier.
Yeah, I had just passed him.
Was he the incident?
No, there was just another one.
Oh. So we're on lap 9 now of 11, nearing the end of the race now.
10th position.
So you think you'll be able to get by Javier?
No, I just messed up the turn. He's holding his own at the moment. I'm gonna try my best though. It's really not terribly too far away. It's within 2 seconds. So, stop making little mistakes here and there. We'll get him.
The gap ahead is now 2.1 seconds.
Slide on that last corner.
It's pretty easy to do there.
Okay,
You want to get a run
right,
going up the hill,
it's
so you tend to get a little eager on the throttle at times.
P9, 2 to go.
Javier just went right in the grass and back on the track like nothing happened on a straight.
Oh. Is he texting and driving?
You remember that? I didn't save it as well as he did though. He literally drove off the track and back on like it was nothing. I don't think he lost any time at all.
He just kept on the throttle, huh?
He's got all the cheat codes.
The gap in front is now 2.0 seconds.
White flag is out. Also, Santiago, you're karting in real life?
Last lap. That lap time
That's
was
awesome.
2:11.9. It's your best lap in this session.
Woo, come on. .4 seconds ahead.
Okay, Ray.
Yeah, we
Getting
got
on
him.
the guy in front. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
Well, you've got a couple drafting areas, maybe.
1.1. Oh, no, don't go off. Oh, right to the other edge of the track. Oh, man, I lost some time there, though.
It turned out to be a pretty boring race for me. After I went off, I was all alone.
not enough to get him. 1.1 seconds ahead. 1.0. Not a
Sounds
bad
like you
race.
got close.
P9, that's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Phantom! John's in the chat. They're making fun of that comment I had a long time ago. The foot one. All right, let's see. So we finished 9th, started 10th. Not the best, not the worst. Jesse, you finished exactly where you gridded, 7th. Lucky number 7, man. Better play the lotto.
Yeah. Should have been further up.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to do another one, you said, right?
Yeah, I'm down for more.
Cool. I'm going to turn this motion up. Let's see how far we could take this. Let's see here.
Yeah, I got like a tiny bit of my left rear tire off in the grass, and that's what looped me around right after the kink.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Let's
For as
see.
hard as I hit, I didn't get that much damage. I mean, I had aero damage, but I lucked out and didn't get any wheel damage.
Well, that's good. Everyone, thank you so much for joining in. Again, I'm testing this setup here. We're getting some good racing in, so hopefully that's entertaining for you guys. Let me know what you think of this setup here. We are running the GoPro Hero 9. This is not the new 10, but if I do like this, I'm definitely inclined to probably pick up the 10 because I know it does a little bit better, or at least I heard it does a little bit better in low light situations. But let me know what you think. Let's see. Let's get... When's the next race start?
20 minutes, so you can actually register for it now.
Okay. Let's see what this
So I
is.
just registered, so it's putting me into a practice session.
John's like, show another angle of your feet. Do you remember that whole thing? I don't know.
Yes, I do, yeah.
Okay, all right. I told them about that yesterday, and that was probably a bad mistake. John already knew about it, but Matt and them found out about it.
Sounds like if you wanted to, you could maybe set up your own fan
No,
page for
I'm good.
foot fetish. No?
I'm good.
I think John will help you set it up.
John will be my creative manager, right?
Yeah. He's 25% of the income.
Jeez. So, I didn't lose any iRating points, so that's good. I went up by 6. But you went up by 14? Yeah, 14. Good. Good deal, man.
Oh, I hadn't even looked at the results.
Yeah. I was kind of afraid I was going to lose some iRating points, but at least I didn't lose any. I mean, 6 is like not even moving, but I'll take it. So, are you doing Porsche Cup or Porsche Fixed for the next one?
The next one's fixed.
Okay.
Because you can't register for the open one yet.
And guys, if you don't know what we're talking about here, so we're in iRacing right now. And with iRacing, they have fixed and open setups for, or fixed and open races, and that's referring to the setups. So the one that we're going to be doing now, coming up, we have to run the baseline iRacing setup. There's really hardly anything you could adjust at all. Because this car doesn't have traction control, doesn't have ABS, right?
Nope.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, it's a handful.
All right, so I'm going to jump in.
About,
all about skill at that point.
yeah, yep. Definitely a car that requires skill to drive.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's also change. Where is my... change this dash. Let's see if we could get one a little bit closer to to this car. There it is. See how this one looks. Yeah. So what series are you racing in right now, Santiago? So I guess he's right now in rookie class and he's trying to get out, but he's having the issue with all the crashing going on.
Yes.
Rookie's rough to get out of, but once you do, it's so nice. It's so nice once you actually make it out of it. It just takes a lot of strategy almost.
Yeah, and with getting out of it, it's not really about getting good finishes. It's about having good safety.
Yeah.
It's about not having incidents and staying out of incidents.
Yeah.
So it might be a boring way of doing it, but if you kind of hold back from battles and just focus on having clean races versus high finishing races, that's going to improve your odds of getting bumped up quicker.
Yep. Yep.
And getting out of rookie.
Yeah. Yeah, F3, I haven't tried that yet, to be honest with you. Have not tried that one yet at all. Kind of curious to see what this is looking like. Let's see. Not bad. Okay. Try not to turn my head because I want to keep the camera straight. All right. Hopefully it doesn't look too blown out or anything like that. All right, let's get some practice in. You just joining in the practice, Jesse, or?
In just a minute, yeah.
Oh, okay, still loading up.
I'm loaded up, but I was going to tweak something real quick.
Oh, gotcha.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
So my fastest lap in the last race, I think, was only like a 2:11. But I did notice that the fast guys were running like a 2:09.
Yeah, like where we're at, the fast guys will be the 9s, and the higher classes, the higher splits, they'll get in, I think, the 207s.
Gotcha. So straight out of the gate, I gotta say the baseline setup feels more stable.
Yeah, it's going to have more downforce. So it's going to be slower in the straightaway, but it's going to be way easier to drive into corners and out of corners.
New fastest lap for Jones, 2:15.
I managed to spin it. Yeah, definitely, Santiago. It takes a while to really accumulate everything that you need with iRacing, depending on the series, but it seems like you're going at it the right way. Really focus on one series that you want to do and just purchase the tracks for that series. But it is costly in the beginning. But after a while, you end up accumulating so many tracks, and the cars and whatnot, that you end up seeing all the overlap that happens, and you don't feel like you're perpetually buying stuff all the time. What do you mean, Ty? Did they get rid of that car? I think in your case, Santiago, iRacing can definitely be of use, because a lot of real-life racers use it as a tool to develop your racecraft, your focus, your endurance, as far as like mental endurance, stuff like that. But if you're doing real-life karting, I would definitely, you know, your money has to go there.
That's a new fastest lap for Jones, 2:15.
But I think there's definitely some good use for iRacing to develop the mental aspect of it. Oh, gotcha. In case you guys don't know, we're racing at Road America in the Porsche Cup with the 992 Cup car. It's one of the new cars of iRacing. Do you remember when this car was released?
Your quickest overall.
It's been 5, maybe 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Because it was at the start of this season, so this is week 5. So I think they came out with it during week 13. So it's probably 6 weeks.
Gotcha. And it's honestly an absolute beast. No traction control, no ABS. It's really a handful, this car. Is Jesse right ahead of us?
Let you go around.
Oh.
Fastest lap for Jones, 2:13.1.
That way I can spin you from behind.
There we go. That turn is so sketchy in this car.
Yeah, I just went off. In the GT3 cars, it was flat out.
Yeah, and this one you have to let off and then just pray that you go from one side of the track to the other without going completely off. So you need the entire track.
You need to find a 10th in sector 3. Sector 1 time's okay.
Started sliding through there. Yeah, Santiago, you got some time, bud.
That's your quickest lap.
I'd say do a race in each. See what excited you the most, you know?
The guy behind has just done a 2:11.7. That's a new fastest lap for Barrier, 2:08.7.
And someone just ran a 208, you heard that?
Yeah, I haven't been able to break in the 208s yet. My optimal's a 285, but 295 is my quickest so far.
Too hot.
Okay, Ray, we need to watch these track limits. Car ahead has just done a 2:11.0. P3.
That first turn, do you keep it in fourth?
Turn 1?
Yeah.
Sorry, I screwed up my braking.
You're good, buddy.
That's what the BRS tutorial said to do, is to keep it in fourth. But I feel more comfortable going down to third.
Like you're possibly overcooking it when you're keeping it in fourth, going too fast?
Yeah, and I'll blow the apex.
Okay.
So when I go down to third, I know that way I'm gonna be able to get the apex and then make sure I get a good run out of the corner.
72
Oh, I
is
tried to save it.
1.5 off the pace.
Oh no! Did you smack him or
No, I didn't.
just trying
but
to
in the
avoid him?
process, yeah, I just got a wheel in the grass just barely. Because he was spinning across the track. I wasn't sure which way he was going to go, and I guessed the right way. But just slightly got my tire off.
You're now 2.8 off the leader's pace. Your lap time was 2:11.5.
Oh,
Race session.
Here we go. That was a good amount of practice, actually. That was good. That made me a little happy. Actually getting a little practice in.
Which you usually don't do. You just jump
No,
right in and
that's
go
just-
for
Jesus, take the wheel.
it.
So actually, on that last lap before we ended up getting flagged for joining the race session, I tried leaving it in fourth, and I actually liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a shot during this race. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, when I first started doing races, I was doing fourth, but sometimes I found that I wasn't getting slowed down enough.
Mm.
I don't know if it was just kind of a mental thing. I don't know. Because I think in the GT3 cars, we were getting down to third, but the gearing's obviously completely different.
Yeah. Wonder if we're gonna be in the same session again.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Yeah, we're in the same session again.
Nice.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
So wait, Santiago, they actually... So he just wrote that he's writing up an essay on how electric engines or electric cars are better than gas-powered cars. Which he's saying he's having a really hard time finishing and writing because he's not fully behind it.
That's a subjective thing, though.
Exactly.
That's not necessarily...
That's an opinionated essay, and they made you select an opinion of theirs. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's really odd.
Yeah, so that would be hard to write. It's like you're writing someone else's opinion. I mean, I see the point that they're trying to go across with, but you know, if it's not something you believe in at that point in time, it's... Yeah, good luck, man. All right, here we go. We're going to qualify. 8 minutes, 2 laps.
So how do you like the setup with the hat so far?
Exit's clear. Stay behind the
Not
white
bad.
line. We have
It's actually
2
really
laps to get the job done, mate.
I haven't reviewed the footage at all, but it doesn't seem like the camera shifted on my head, which with the GoPro like head strap, that's the biggest problem with it. Because I have the head strap, I've had it for years. The GoPro will actually turn on your head, and you're like at a 45-degree angle, and you don't even feel it happening. It just happens. But with the hat, and it's on a really tiny brim, My wife was actually...
So is it like specifically designed for
yes,
that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a normal black hat with a really, really short brim. And it's got a riveted GoPro mount right on the front of the brim.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Like, I wouldn't wear this outside.
Track temperature's
It's kinda
decreasing.
silly.
It's now 32.
You know what I mean? It's like, what's the point of this brim? But it doesn't seem like the GoPro has shifted at all. I keep looking at Streamlabs OBS, and it seems to be in the same spot still.
Yeah, I just looked over at your stream real quick to see. Yeah, because I've got a clip for just like a regular hat, and I tried doing it before, but like you said, it moves, it shifts.
Oh, okay. Even clipping it to the front, like to the brim?
Well, the way that is... I'm going off track.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm good. No, I keep forgetting that on cold tires, I can't go through the kink
Yeah.
at kind of at normal speed. It's not really designed to fit on the brim. It's kind of more designed to kind of clip on the back. It's weird.
Oh, okay.
So I would try flipping my hat around, and I was kind of screwing around just trying to see what it looked like.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Ron, me and Jesse right now are qualifying for the next race session, which is fixed race. Ron, Jesse says, what's going on?
What's up, Ron?
So yeah, it sounds like that setup there, like inherently in its design, there's going to be like up and down motion, which will end up making it twist a little bit, huh?
Yeah, it definitely moves around. So, I mean, you would start kind of lined up, but then, and like you said, not knowing it's shifting around, and before you know it, it's like facing the floor, and you don't even know because you're not really paying attention to it.
Exactly.
Hey, Trevor, what's up? Did you get any racing in tonight?
Again, we're driving the new Porsche 911 GT3 992 car. No traction control or ABS. We're running with hopes and dreams.
That sounds fun, Trevor. How many different league events are you running?
You know, that's one thing I've never done. Race the league.
I would like to do it. I've got registered for a couple Discord groups that run GT3 leagues, but they've all got like a waiting list.
Oh, to even join in?
Yeah,
That's insane.
totally overdriving the car right now.
Me too. That lap was at 211.0.
It's gonna be a really slow lap. So Trevor runs 2 weekly events, league events, and then another one that runs twice a month.
Oh my gosh. That is dedication, man. I like it. I would love to be able to do that. I'm sure I can. I just gotta like move things around and really, like every time that time slot opens during the week, I need to just do it, you know?
Yeah, a lot of times the ones that I've found, they run in the evenings during the week.
Yeah, that won't work for me at all.
I'm sure there's groups that run on the weekends though. And then it's probably possible to get hooked up with a series that's maybe like in Europe or something. So it's like morning there, and when you get off work, you could do it.
Yeah. That's true. I just lost a bunch of time. Off track.
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
All right. Well.
I had a decent lap going. I just threw it away.
Yeah, so did I. My first qualifying lap, I ran a
New fastest lap
2:10.9.
for Kim, 2:10.3. The leader has just done a 2:09.5.
You might actually qualify in front of me. Yeah, I threw that away. I lost probably close to a second.
Wow, you're just barely. So far I'm qualifying P6, Jesse's P8. But the spread between us is like 1/10 of a second, if that, not even.
No, not even. It's like 0.02 of a second.
This is going to be a close race. And then P1's a 2:09.5.
Which I know I can run in the 209s. If I can get a consistent lap in.
Oh, so we just got pushed a little bit. P7. See if we get pushed again.
So yeah, Trevor said that there's leagues running all the time.
Okay.
So it's just tough finding the right one. So I'm sure there's
Yeah.
ones out
The
there
end of the
that
session.
will work better for your schedule.
Yeah.
And then Ron said that he's got both of us streaming right now.
Ron, thank you so much, brother.
Yeah. So
Cool.
he's watching both of us.
And that's what we like. I
Which will be
recommend
cool.
you. Yeah.
Because I think you're right in. Oh, somebody split us. You'll
Yeah.
be right in front of me though. I'll
But
be right
li-
behind you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna load out right behind me.
Yep. I see you. Can you see me waving?
No. But that is Jesse's car right there. You see his headlights, broad daylight, leaving his headlights on just like that crazy guy would. Yeah.
See if I can get a decent start here this time.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Thanks, Trevor. We need all the luck we can get tonight. So I actually got into a split the other night with Trevor.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he was 2 seconds a lap quicker than me.
Oh my gosh. Hey,
I was at the very bottom of the split.
We need to have Trevor on doing a master class for us.
Yeah, or when we do, if we do like any endurance events, he can be our ringer.
There we go. We could do one with
He said he's in.
4 pits, so that way we'll have him start and him end. Me and you will just mess up the middle a little bit, and he'll fix it for the finisher.
There you go. Perfect.
All right, here we go, brother. Good luck, man.
Hey, good luck.
7th position, 11 laps. Get ready. Green, green, green.
That was a better start.
Oh, yeah.
We got a roadblock up here.
Left side, left side. Line, clear left.
Oh,
Side.
oh, no.
Got a car left, be wide in the middle. Clear left, clear all around.
Oh, my gosh. That was my fault. I feel like garbage. much. And I'm spinning.
You alright?
I don't know.
It looked like you got a tire off in the grass.
I did. I was trying to avoid the poor guy. Ah. That was bad. That was really bad.
Yellow flag, caution.
I was feeling so overconfident that I could actually brake in time.
Well, that corner was crowded too. It was like 4 wide.
Yeah.
And even if you backed out, there were cars everywhere.
Yeah, they slowed down faster than I could, and I tried to go in the grass a little bit to avoid the guy.
Incident in
I
Camp
just ended up
South.
tapping him a little bit, but he ended up just coming around. Yeah, everyone's crashing all over the place now.
Yellow flag, watch out.
It was such a good start too, and I was like, live and learn.
Well, there was a few cars up there that didn't get a good start though. If they had gotten decent starts, we wouldn't have been all bottled up.
But I will take ownership. That was completely my fault.
It happens. I did it the other night too. Yeah, Trevor, we got a little lucky there. I'm not gonna lie.
Where you at now, brother?
P3.
Nice.
12.
Got a car on your right. Right side clear. There's a car on your right side. Clear on the right. There's a car on your right side. Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Ochen.
I thought for sure I was gonna lock it up into Canada corner.
The leader is just done 209.5.
And they did lock it up.
Car on your left side. Still there. Clear left.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Incident in turn 1. It looks like coffee. Come on, Ray. Nicely done. P10. There's an incident
Yeah,
in
so I
turn
went off
3.
in turn 1.
You did?
Yellow flag.
Oh!
Keep your wits about you, mate.
I had to go off track to avoid.
Gone out of track limits.
The guy was
Change
stopped
your
right in the
lines.
middle of the track. Like dead stopped right in the middle of the track. So the spotter that I'm using is Crew Chief, and it's the same spotter that Jesse's using. Jesse's actually using the voice functions.
The gap behind is now 1.4.
So he could actually tell it to set certain parameters like, you know, fueling to the end of the race and stuff like that. So when he goes into pit, it'll automatically configure all that for him. I don't have any of that set up yet. Need to. But Crew Chief is awesome.
Yeah, Crew Chief is a lifesaver.
Okay, right, you're reeling. Fogarty in. The gap is 2.9.
So back up into P4, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, P4.
I went from like, I think I was P15 or P16. I think I'm P9 now.
P9.
I'm working hard back here. Oh, don't. Darn, I just lost a lot of time.
Yeah, I keep making little mistakes under braking. Guy behind me has a run on me.
So we're on lap 4 of 11 right now.
Greg's racing us real clean, actually.
Who?
I was battling side by side through like 3 or 4 corners.
Oh, nice, man.
And he probably could have pushed it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
Yeah, Trevor, he gave me room though. He wasn't over aggressive. He probably could have forced it.
Did he end up getting the position, or you held the position?
I was able to hold it.
Fastest lap. Gap to Fogarty behind is now 0.8.
Oh, I knew he was going to do that.
Oh, no, is that you up there?
Incident in turn 8. Yes, I think it might be coffee, yellow flag.
Yeah, the guy dive on me, and I think he locked it and took me out.
All right, Ray, the next car
Yeah,
is
there was
coffee.
no way. I even tried to give him room, I knew he wasn't going to make the corner.
Is that the same guy you were saying was racing really clean?
No, different guy. Oh, I totally blew the corner.
Oh,
Oh no.
man.
Got a car on your left. Clear to your left.
That was Jesse. You made it back on?
Yeah, I've got
Good
damage.
stuff. Keep it coming.
I don't have the meatball or anything, but I'll have aero damage. I think my tires were still dirty from getting pushed offline
Yeah.
because when I went through there, there was no grip at all.
And I noticed you were all the way like floating to the outside really fast.
Yeah, I had like no grip.
Hey, Patrick.
And
8th place.
Hold your line, right side, right
Oh.
side. Still there. You are clear on your right side.
Looks like someone just took out
Incident
someone else to
turn 1.
the
That
wall.
was at 211.8.
yeah, he's way
Don't
out
panic,
there.
we'll get him back.
So Patrick, the not really any sharp edges, no raw aluminum edges to like cut open your socks or anything. I feel very comfortable racing. I race with these with socks often. I do have racing shoes or karting shoes that I run, and if I'm running on the edge, it kind of leaves a little bit of like rubber grains on the pedals themselves from the bottoms of the soles of those shoes. But nothing too bad. I do run these with socks. I do have that load cell turned up, and I'm still just fine.
The who's in belts?
Yeah. These are the sprints.
Fogarty ahead is now 0.9.
I just went off.
At least he didn't attack the wall like I did.
Tidy, please, right?
Come by on the inside if you got the run.
No, I don't have it.
You let me know.
I've got damage, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you on the straightaway.
Gotcha. Close enough to get the draft? Yes, you are.
I don't think I'll be. I'm not going to pull on you. I have too much damage to get around you, so I'll just.
No, but at least I'll pull you down the
Position.
straight.
Yeah.
You're halfway
Alright,
home.
I'm gonna
You should
break
be
right
around
out the floor.
6 laps of fuel left.
Shit.
Right side, right side. Hold your line.
Now it's a
Still
drag
there.
race.
There we go.
On.
Still
Who
there,
got it?
Still there.
No!
Still there.
You should start pulling on me here.
Still there.
We got Jesse right there.
Hold your line.
Yeah, my aero damage.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. You're right.
Yeah, you got it, brother. Every time I locked up the brakes, it was like going right towards your car. I'm like, no, no.
You should be able to pull me in once we get to the straightaways.
Well, I'm not worried about it right now. My tires are not feeling good at the moment.
The active coffee ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
Yes, it would suck to take each other out,
Push
but
now,
that
we
would
can catch
be
this
the
guy.
first time that has happened.
No, we have taken each other out. Actually, at this track, I took you out.
Yep, yep.
In the kink.
I've taken you out multiple times too. Oh. seconds here.
Yeah, I was looking for a clean race, but getting nailed and pushed off the track, that kind of killed that.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 3.2 seconds. E9. What's going on, mate? Come on, get your act together.
Yeah. Turn, baby. It's like not wanting to turn now.
Yeah, the front tires start to drop off.
Even more so than I noticed in the open. The open wasn't this bad.
Yeah, I think this is a more aggressive camber setup.
So you were trying to match the VRS setup, kind of that front camber, to something in between that and this?
No, I
You
was
said you
just
were
trying to
missing-
play around to see if I could, and actually I didn't change it back to the VRS, but I was just trying to see if I could go with maybe less aggressive camber up front. That way, I was hoping the tires might last a little bit longer through the stint. And actually, they feel decent, surprisingly. But I don't know if that's because I'm off pace because of my aero damage.
I think there was an incident behind us. It was only a second and a half back, and now it's someone else 5.3 seconds
The
back.
gap to Coffee in front is now 3.3. You've just done a 212.4.
It's funny, as I was giving the time updates, then it started giving me the time updates about you.
Actually, maybe not. I think my front tires are wearing out.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I just struggled through the turn 3 braking zone.
Oh, good deal. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it. I do have motion going too with my cockpit here, so hopefully it's not shaking the camera too much. Probably the fastest through there I've been so far. Got a nice little battle going, Jesse.
You do?
You do.
No, not anymore.
Oh!
I think he was
The gap
feeling the
behind is now
pressure and
7.1.
missed his braking zone.
He was feeling the pressure of the coffee. He was smelling that espresso.
Yeah, he was over driving. I could tell that he was probably gonna have an issue.
To get away from you?
Yeah, or to at least try to keep a gap.
Yeah.
2 laps left. Your last lap time was at 212.3. Okay, Ray, that's good consistency. Keep it up. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 1.3 seconds.
looks like you're reeling him in it too.
Well, I just had some serious shifter issues. Remember that last time I had?
Yeah.
I was like clicking it and nothing was happening. It just did it again. I was trying to downshift and nothing was happening.
Were you getting the thing where it's like bouncing off the rev limiter?
No. On the last lap. White flag should be out. There we go.
One more lap to go. The lap time was at 2:12.4.
Oh, he's trying to block me.
Another car on your left side. All clear left.
Oh, and he was successful. I was getting the run on him. I was going to come down on the inside, and he dropped right in front of me on the inside. So I tried to go on the outside, and I just had too much speed at that point.
Had he already committed to a line, or?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was kind of a...
Respawn.
It wasn't a very light move.
No, it wasn't. He was committed to the outside line.
Yeah, that's not cool. Alright, so this is over. Hey, Journey.
Yeah. Just a few more laps. If I was a little bit more consistent and clean, I definitely could have got this guy. But next time.
P9. Okay, we're done.
I'll take it. P9. I think that's how I finished the last race too, right? P9
I
or something
think
like
so.
that? Very consistent.
Yeah, good morning, Journey.
Patrick, you're getting the CSL DD? That is awesome. Let me know what you think.
That's the one I'm thinking about getting.
Yeah, I mean, really,
Yeah, for the money, yeah.
that's an amazing, amazing deal that they put together with that. I still want to try one, but coming from Fanatec, knowing their wheel quality, their amount of wheels, just their ecosystem in general, it's an awesome opportunity to jump into something that's direct drive. You're getting that dependability, that reliability, and you're opened up to all that, all those options in the ecosystem. I think that's awesome. You all right, Jesse?
Yeah, I was watching the replay where I got murdered.
Oh, I was gonna watch a replay of the beginning, but
Oh,
I think we
we
all know
actually
what
probably
happened there.
should.
Nope, nope. I already got out of it. I didn't even save the replay. We all know what happened. I slammed it to someone who slammed it to someone. It was definitely an
Yeah,
awesome start, though. I was very happy with that start.
I'm gonna go back to the start.
Oh, jeez.
Gotta
You gotta look at this mess.
relive this.
When you moved up to P3. There we go. All right, the results are now up. Not happy with the amount of incident
Oh
points.
yeah, you totally got in the grass.
Oh yeah. So again, my I rating has not moved, but we lost a little bit of incident points there. So
I know I lost safety. It wasn't a good race for safety for me.
Santiago
Yeah.
said that the start of that race was like the Hungarian GP earlier this year. Whoops.
Yeah, there was a lot of murder going on there.
Oh man. No
Yeah.
good. No good at all.
All right. So you're gonna get registered for the next one?
How much longer do we have? Like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And there was a few things I forgot to do in the stream setting, being that this was just going to be a test stream. I didn't set anything. There we go.
So yeah, both of the races I finished P7.
Bowling Central strike in the Wii Sports voice. Oh, that's horrible.
That's perfect.
It's accurate. I'll give you
Yeah.
that. Definitely accurate. Ron
You
Smith,
took out 4 pins.
I think I am having some software shift issues. I'm not really sure where that's coming from with this wheel itself. I don't know. I really don't. It's almost like it's not registering downshifts at certain moments. But it happens really sporadically.
So Jeremy, are you gonna jump into any races this morning?
Let's see. Let's get...
Yeah, it must be a weird software glitch or something.
Yeah. I'm really not sure what's doing it, to be honest with you, but it is kind of annoying.
You think you're gonna do the Porsche Cup? Or are you gonna be doing GT3? Right now it's coffee time. Yes, sir. What is it, about 8:30 there?
Oh, funny. Santiago just asked me the same question. So Jesse's got his own stream going at Cars and Coffees on YouTube. And are you also streaming to Twitch at the same time?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Usually I primarily do Twitch, but
Okay.
it's streaming to both right now.
Gotcha. So yeah, he's streaming to both right now. That is awesome. Santiago asked the exact same question that you were asking him. So yeah, right now it is 12:30 in the morning, Monday morning.
Where's Santiago at?
Let's see. Oof, we're just getting registered for the next race session. Enjoying the practice. This is going to be the open one. Patrick's West Coast also. Santiago is 2:30 in the morning, Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
Awesome.
Because Journey's probably the furthest away. He's in Slovenia, if I remember right.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. So it's morning
Yeah.
over there, so he's just getting
Like
up and
right in the
getting
middle
his
of
day
morning.
started.
Yeah.
So I had tried a GT3 race the other day too, and scuba was not good to me.
What happened?
Oh, it's just a tight track. It's a weird track to use for GT3s.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're primarily in like first, second, and third. You get up to fourth like once, maybe twice. But you have like 2 or 3 corners that you're in first. But it's really easy to get a tire off and have incidents. It's a handful.
Interesting.
Okay, well now he's a show off. He said he started last and got no incident, so no need to brag, Journey. Actually, I only tried one. I did one fixed race, and actually we started last. I started last. And made my way up to I think 10th, and then I took myself out. Just totally killed myself. Are you jumping on track?
Oh no, yeah, I'm jumping on track. Is that you loading up right in front of me?
Yeah.
It's Jesse right there. Oh man. Don't procrastinate, Santiago. Don't do it.
Yeah, it's good not to push your luck, Journey. Not at that track. I've kind of been pushing my luck here in the Porsche.
Yeah.
I've killed my safety rating this week. Yeah, I'm going to be spending more time in the GT3 car next week for sure.
What's your safety rating like at the moment?
The leader's just done a 212.6.
It's a little bit over 2.
Me actually.
I was just at I think last week I was a 4.5. So I've gone down like 2.5 points.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So I
So it was
just
between
noticed-
the P Cups, the Porsche Cup, and the one bad GT3 race I had.
Interesting. Huh.
What's going on?
For some reason, my overlays were deleted.
Deleted, or do you just need to refresh?
No, I deleted them somehow.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's see. Let me go to. Browser source. There it is. Boom. Okay. All right, we're back in business.
ready to get out there and practice?
Yeah, let's do it, brother. Oh, you know what? I didn't change the setup. Yeah, it's only baseline setup. Let's see my setups. So it's saying wing setting is actually 7.
The leader has just done a 211.0.
Yeah, I think.
So you went up further from
No,
there
I think I'm at 6.
with the VRS setup?
I think so. Yeah, I think I went down to. Yeah, I went down to 6.
You went down to 6.
Yeah, so I have wing at 6, and then I have the ARB at 5.
But wouldn't lowering your wing actually decrease your... Or is it inverse?
Yeah. It decreases your downforce, but will increase your straightaway speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ray's got a killer setup.
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
I'm definitely proud of it, but, you know, I would love bigger, better monitors. That's kind of the next the next thing. And funny enough, Patrick was asking how hard it was to set up triple monitors. The Asus Edge is hiding the edges really good. It does work really well in person. But it wasn't hard at all to set up triples. And honestly, there's some fine tuning I still have to do to really get it dialed in perfectly. But yeah, it wasn't hard at all. And especially if you have like this mount, this monitor mount that I have that holds my computer behind it and everything like that, it made it super easy. When you put the arms on, just really getting the measurements in, and if you have 3 of the same monitor, which is the way I recommend doing it, you kind of measure out each mount onto the monitor to make sure you're mounting each mount at the same position. It makes it super easy that way. If you have 3 different monitors, then it becomes a complete nightmare trying to match 3 different bezel sizes and everything like that. So Santiago, you just asking my opinion? Because if you're asking my opinion, I had a WRX, so I'm going to say WRX, but I definitely respect the Evo. And Jesse, what do you say? WRX or Evo?
I've only ever driven a WRX, so I can't really comment on the Evo, but I mean,
and it also depends on
both
what Evo generation you're talking about too.
Yeah, and admittedly, I don't know a whole lot about them. So.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of my case too. I did drive one at a dealership, and that was a heck of a lot of fun. It wasn't a manual; it was the paddle shift, dual clutch.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the Evo. I want to say it was Evo 10, their last generation.
All clear, push now.
Welcome back, Trevor. We missed you. I thought after I killed myself you weren't going to come back.
he said, be right back. Delete that
well,
channel.
I figured probably what happened is he saw how bad I was performing after we just tried to recruit him.
Oh.
And he's like, yeah, no.
I'll have my people contact
these.
your people.
Yeah. Yeah, so I thought he was just kind of ghosting us there.
Oh!
Saved it.
You coming back? Or are you going
Yeah.
back to pits?
No, I'm back on track. So Trevor just said, later, loser.
Thanks, Trevor. Nice guy, you know. So Ron, I'm not thinking 6565s because I literally do not have the room for it. I think so. Right now, I'm rolling with 327s, and it really feels great. This is a great setup for anybody, I believe. But
The leader's just done a 207.
they are budget monitors. They only run at like, yeah, I'm going to pits. Actually punched me in the back head. They only run at 85 frames per second. They're rated for 75, but I overclocked them in an NVIDIA control panel. I would love better monitors. I do have my Samsung CHG90 that I could run, and I did for a long time, and it's a beautiful monitor.
All clear.
I kind of like the
Exit.
encompassing view.
Limiter's still on. Disengage it.
I'm waiting for you to pass me by, bro. I kind of like the view coming out to the edges, to be honest with you. And the Asus bezel free kit really is a game changer for triples if you're not running the Samsung.
But your Samsung monitor is gorgeous, though.
Oh yeah, and I sometimes think about just throwing it on this setup and getting rid of the triples. And I'm probably going to go back and forth several times, to be honest with you.
But you do get more immersion with the triples, though.
You do, only because it's like encompassing more of your view. But that new Samsung monitor that's the successor to mine, has a tighter radius. I think it's like a 1000 R. I forgot what exactly the curve radius is, but being that it's a tighter radius, it actually kind of feels like it's enveloping you a little bit more, from what I read. They are truly awesome monitors, but I kind of wish they were a little bit taller, because they work out to be two 27-inch monitors slapped side by side. 32s maybe even slightly larger. I'm thinking about going with one day. But yeah, I definitely do not have the room for 65s. Not in this house.
It's kind of overkill too. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty badass.
Yeah, it's an amazing. Yeah, because if you look at like Boosted Media, he has I think triple 65s, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing that he was talking about with it is he was able to get
barrier
a one-to-one sort of view with it, which is amazing. You know, that's like what you hope to do with projectors. You know, that's what a lot of projector setups were trying to do. But I just don't have the room. But I think 32s maybe, or something like that maybe will be a little bit better. Higher frame rate is going to be the main goal also. At least 120 hertz. I have the NVIDIA RTX 3090. Oh no, Jesse, what happened?
I was too aggressive on throttle. Yeah, I was too aggressive on throttle and had too much wheel. So Trevor, the other night when I crashed out of that race that we were in, my next race I actually won.
Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace.
So got lucky like the last time. The two guys in front of me took themselves out. Pushing the limits.
Push it to the limit.
Yeah, it was the race we were in together. You had almost won that one.
E5. Sector 3 is 1.2.
And if I remember right, you were the fastest car on the track.
The leader has just done 207.4.
My gosh.
Yeah, it was the one where you had locked up your brakes heading into Canada corner, just barely.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace.
How's the car feeling, Crash?
Not bad.
V4. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
Oh, there we go.
Dirt track in it.
Right, those track limits, please, Ray.
All right, you are clear on your right side. Left side clear.
All right, here we go. What the heck did I do? Somehow I got completely out.
Ah, it'll let you get back in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna be right back.
Sure.
Just need to
wanna
refill
get
my
a-
water.
Gotcha. You know, actually, I got my bottle right behind me. You want to get a Gen 2 V because your dad had one for a little while, and it was just great. So that's on your car list for the future. Evos and Vs are your thing at the moment. So, Santiago, I don't know if you've seen on my channel some older videos. That's actually what I used to have. I used to have a V2 CTS-V, and I'm guessing that's what you're referring to by V, is a CTS-V. And that's what Jesse has. Jesse has a
Got the Gen 2 sedan.
CTS-V as well.
All right, I'll be back in like a minute.
All right, brother. Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to reach that bottle. Nope. Nope. I'm going to end up knocking it over and spilling it everywhere. So, Ron, it would definitely... Oh, I hit quit instead of race. Leave it to me to do something like that. But Ron, G-Sync or FreeSync, it all depends on if it's what GPU you're using. So if you're using an NVIDIA graphics card, a G-Sync is going to be actually a better technology. FreeSync is actually coming along pretty well. If you have an AMD GPU, they would be, better suited for that because AMD GPUs are not going to work for the G-Sync, I don't believe. It shouldn't. At least it never used to. But FreeSync, there are FreeSync compatible monitors that will work with NVIDIA GPUs, like the Samsung CHG90 I have over here is a FreeSync monitor, not a G-Sync monitor, but it's G-Sync compatible, meaning that it's FreeSync technology. NVIDIA actually, allows it to run on their GPUs, and it works just fine. It's been pretty good. Some weird glitches depending on the game, though. Yeah, I loved that car when I had it. We modded it a bit. I had a pulley mod, intake, exhaust, and I still see it around town every so often. It's pretty neat to be able to still see that car surviving in the wilderness in someone else's garage. But that was honestly a really gorgeous car. I really did love that car. But I do love my Zeal 1, and that's what we ended up changing to. Mine was, my CTS-V was automatic. Probably still would have had it if it was manual. That was kind of what I was wanting. I wanted a manual
Exit
car.
looks clear. Okay, Ray, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
But the CTS-Vs are pretty bulletproof also. They can handle a lot. That engine's been out for a really long time. pretty easy to work on too.
Are we still talking about Beast?
We are. No, I was just saying how that car is pretty bulletproof and very easy to work on, considering, you know, where cars are going nowadays.
Yeah, and it's really easy to get horsepower out of it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can do a lot of little things and boost the horsepower quite a bit.
Yeah, pulleys, injectors,
E85.
E85, that's all stuff that I did. That car became an absolute beast. You know, I still see it around town.
I wonder if that's the one I see periodically.
Yeah. Probably is.
Santiago looking for a sedan or coupe?
I'm not sure. What are you thinking about, Santiago? Because that car comes in sedan, coupe, or wagon. Really good luck finding a wagon nowadays.
Well, they're always hard to find, but even now, I mean, the prices on them are stupid.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think you could find a wagon for under 60.
Nope. Here we go. Good luck, man.
Oh, YouTube? Are you out qualifying?
Yeah, first time lap just started now.
Yeah, and coming out of the last turn.
Had a little slide, a little pucker factor.
Which with your rig, that's going to be way more noticeable.
P4 at last lap was at 211.2.
It's mostly the wheel. Oh man, stay there. You know, honestly, the insurance on the CTSVs was not too bad. Because I think the average age of the people that own those cars quite a bit older.
I think most of the owners are in their 30s and 40s.
Think so? Well, probably
Yeah, I
nowadays,
mean,
right?
Yeah. The pricing on those gotten a little crazy.
Pricing of everything went kind of crazy right now.
There's a guy in town that's selling his coupe.
Uh-huh.
I think he's got like 60,000 miles on it. He's got it listed for 53.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What do you think about that compared to Ricky's?
That's a new fastest lap for
I mean, for
Alexander. 209.
10 grand more, you could get a V3,
Yep.
which I'm actually really surprised he hasn't sold that yet.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, being that he's not completely price gouging,
No, it's a reasonable price.
it's probably scaring people away.
Yeah, they might be wondering what's wrong with it.
Exactly.
P7, you're currently 2.1 off the pace.
Not the best lap time at all. 2:11.1.
Yeah, my laps weren't particularly good.
Yeah.
It was consistent though.
Getting the Velcro caught on my seat. From the back of my hat. My hat keeps catching the back of the seat. Oh, that's so much better.
That's the end of the session.
So
P7.
a lot of people didn't qualify.
I think because they saw him in this race. They're like, yeah,
They wanna
let's.
start behind you.
We're all gonna start from the pits. So he said, oh yeah, that would be rough, brother. So he says he's 16,
Oh.
and he's looking for a CTSV coupe. Yeah.
Yeah, the coupes aren't too. I mean, they're not as rare as the wagon, obviously, but they're still a little rare.
Oh yeah. I mean, all three of them really are rare cars. So when
Well,
you consider
yeah.
the mass amounts of cars that are made versus the amount of cars that, you know, they actually produce of CTSVs.
Yeah, because I think they. No, the real one sounds way better in real life. The motor sounds way better. It is a handful of drive though, and it does understeer a lot, so that it does share with the CTSV and iRacing. But it sounds way better. It's definitely more responsive, I think, than the iRacing one. But it's a different motor.
What's
the
that?
iRacing one. Journey was asking about the CTSV in real life compared to iRacing.
Oh yeah, yeah. It does
So
sound
the
different.
one modeled in iRacing is actually naturally aspirated.
Yeah.
Lower horsepower.
Yep. Yep. You don't get that supercharger whine.
Yeah.
You're losing a little bit of the drama. Yeah.
The
I think
supercharger whine is pretty addictive, so
It
it
is.
makes you want to get on the throttle a lot. No, it's
Track
a
temp is 32 Celsius. The
it's a
air temp is
supercharged, so it's a
27
6.2 liter
Okay, right.
supercharged.
Go, go, go.
Good luck, brother.
YouTube.
On your left. Still there, still there. All clear to left.
Oh, big incident behind us. You all right?
Yeah.
See you guys
P3.
bunching up there.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line, still there. Hold line. Clear left.
Alexander is now leading.
On your left. Clear to your left.
These guys are racing so aggressively. Woo. Oh, another incident behind us. I just keep seeing taillights coming at us.
Incident in turn 8. It looks like Johnson.
Oh shit. I got excited. The guy in front of me was totally sideways.
There's an incident in
So I nailed the
Counter.
throttle
Looks
to
like
try to get
it's
by him.
long.
I went sideways too.
Oh man.
Oh, this guy is dive bombing.
Kind of looked like everyone dive bombed that one. Oh man.
I was afraid he was going to lock it up. I didn't want to get taken out like the last race.
Yeah. So Ron, to answer your question about G-Sync, if it's affordable and you're getting the specs you want, the size of screen, G-Sync is always going to be better. Just make sure the hertz is high enough to really justify it, like 120 hertz plus. But FreeSync is not bad. Just make sure it's NVIDIA compatible or G-Sync compatible with its FreeSync technology. Then you'll be okay. These guys are like holding me up.
Where are you at?
P8. Pretty much the end of the strip that you're in. Like I can see you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, really 4 cars away from you, I think.
Yeah, I've made a few little mistakes and I'm back in P4 right now.
Just hold it nice and still, bud.
I'm just locked up.
Oh no!
I think P6 has gone off in turn 8.
Took you out.
Yep.
Oh man, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
I got a meatball.
Is there a fast repair in this series?
No, there's not. It was, I mean, I put myself back in that position, but I mean, I can blame myself a little bit for being back there. I shouldn't have been back there.
Just yeah, they were racing really aggressively.
I locked up, but there was room.
No, there was room. I think you locked up and he locked up and just slid right into you.
Oh yeah, he completely missed the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he braked way late. Yeah, there was no way he was gonna make that corner. That's 2 races in a
Sixth
row I got
place.
taken out at that same corner. So the guy that took me out the last race was actually 1 car behind this guy.
Oh really?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it was this guy Dean Baker. He took me out in the last race.
Yeah, he's heading this little group that we got going right now.
Yeah, I'll probably flip over and watch your race here in a minute.
Incident in turn 6. It looks like Alexander. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Yeah.
Clear right.
How long's your repair gonna be?
I don't know yet. I'm still towing. Asus are watching you right now. Okay, now we're live. Right? Idiot alert for sure.
I lost a lot of speed on that one. Darn it.
I'm gonna check to see how long my repairs are.
Yeah.
Okay, Ray. Hold your
Pit
nerve.
stop,
Just keep
clear
it
all.
smooth. No mistakes. He's faster than you into turn 3.
Pit stop, clear all. We've got a minute 13 of repairs, but I'm sure the wheel's gonna be damaged.
You have how long for repair?
Required's a minute 13,
Oh, okay.
but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have wheel damage.
Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good.
Right side. Still there. The right side's clear.
P6.
So if you guys aren't already following
Push it,
Crash,
Mike,
you
get
can
it
find
back.
him on YouTube. He's at RTA Motorsports. So just the letters RTA Motorsports. So you can find his live stream over there and check out his rig. He's got a killer rig. I've been fortunate enough to use it a few times. It's
Squeeze
pretty
into it.
badass. Yep. I fit. It's nice and cozy. But he does a lot of product reviews, trying to get into getting back into racing a little bit more, doing some more streaming like this, maybe some endurance events.
Gap to Alexander.
Looking to do a
Ahead
lot
is
more
increasing.
together in
It's
the
now 0.9.
next few months, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, definitely check out his channel. He does a lot of cool reviews for different products for sim race that are sim racing related.
Thank you, man.
Of course. I'm gonna check to see how bad my carb is. Well, looks like my steering's okay.
Oh, there you go.
I think I'm just a lap or two down now. That's the only problem.
Yeah, but if you can, you're going to want to try to finish the race so your iRating doesn't completely get demolished, you know?
I'm worried more about my safety.
Where are you at
Sector
safety
one is
rating-wise?
1.2 seconds off the pace. The guy in front has just done a 209.7.
Down around a 2.
Oh,
The Porsche Cup Series this week has not been good to me.
no, not at all. Remember the original BMW 12.0 series? That's kind of what it did to me that one time. It's like every race.
Gap to Alexander. Ahead is now 1.4. I think P5 has binned it in, turn 8. entering anyway. The gap's now 1.8. P5.
Oh yeah, I think he definitely did something with his wing angle because guy went off the track. So I passed him, but on the straight he pulled me in hard.
Yeah, he's probably got less downforce.
Taylor has just been disqualified.
Ooh, someone was disqualified.
Hopefully it was the guy that wrecked me.
They said Taylor?
I'm not bitter. I don't remember the name. So Journey and Trevor, your iRating is going to be pretty comparable. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have possibly been in some sessions before. You guys will have to keep an eye out for each other and practice for races.
All right, Ray, that's half distance. We think about 6,